Well, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I think Sky rubbed off on me a little bit.
Really?
So that could be a bad thing.
Oh, it's definitely.
In most worlds. Well, I had a situation last night where I wanted to rage out a little bit on my wife, but I decided not to, and I buried my feelings.
Ooh, yes.
Until this morning.
Oh, what?
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Now, I know how Thor would react in this situation because Thor gets irritated by anything that he doesn't like about his food in the morning.
Yes.
So, like, if he has too much yogurt, he gets mad.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have enough yogurt, he gets mad.
Or the ratio of crunchies to yogurt.
Oh, yeah.
It's granola, guys.
Yeah. Granola.
He calls granola
Crunchies.
crunchies.
He's trouble with words.
Or like his syrup level, how much syrup
that's
he's
a big
sent
one.
with.
You know,
And he will say really mean words about his wife.
Yes.
He puts it together for him.
Yes,
And I'm like, dude, she
That's
at least
true.
made it for you.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like that. Is true.
First of all, she does not make the yogurt for me.
Okay.
I make the yogurt.
Okay,
for
big
me.
boy.
You don't make
Okay,
you're not
big
churn-
boy.
you're not
She did-
churning the yogurt.
She did
The
make.
cow makes
She
the
stopped
yogurt.
making breakfast for me a long time ago. But this morning, she did make me a delightful breakfast.
You seemed happy.
Eggs,
did.
bacon. It was phenomenal.
Ooh.
I had no. Okay, it's
Cheese
just
on
egg.
there too?
Yes.
Ooh.
Is that really?
Regular bread?
No. Ezekiel bread.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
I mean, really. What's
So-
wrong with cheese?
Yeah, I
One piece of
I don't know what
cheese?
happened to my wife too,
What?
because we had a deal a long time ago that she would
Yes.
make my lunch for me every day.
Every day.
That went away.
Oh no.
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
I mean, I cook her damn meals every night. You think, you can help me out once in a while.
So how does it work now? Do you have to request it?
No, I
or-
do it myself.
So you completely do it yourself.
Yes.
There's never a day she'll
She just
surprise you.
stopped.
She just
I
stopped.
mean, every once in a while,
Yeah.
I will say, "Hey, do you think you can maybe?" And she'll go, "Okay, no problem." And then I would hope that would get it going again, and
Right,
it never
it
does.
does.
What
Oh.
is she like busy with the kids all night?
And they're not toddlers. What the fuck? They're
Is
self-sufficient.
she taking Grandma Nancy to Saquon?
Oh,
maybe
jeez.
that's why.
Don't get me started.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, no.
Yeah.
She's running over the fucking leftovers that I make her every night. Yeah, she is doing that.
Oh,
Thor.
okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right.
Oh no!
let's-
don't.
Well, then
We
you
don't
can't
need to
have
go
those
there.
leftovers for lunch the next day.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Anyway.
Okay.
Well, she's
all
got to
right.
have a hot meal, so
Oh,
you're
yeah.
welcome.
Well, that's nice.
You're welcome.
That's nice of
What do
you
you want
guys.
to do? Live on Yoo-hoo that you get her?
Well, maybe you should fucking cook your own meal. How about that?
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's focus.
No, it's fine.
Yep.
It's
we're
fine.
We're fine.
So
Whoa.
last night was one of those nights where I asked her, "Hey, do you think maybe you could
Aw.
make me a sandwich?
Look at this little guy.
please.
Look at this
Can I have a sandwich, please?"
Oh, that's sweet.
And she said, "Yeah, sure, no problem. What would you like?"
Oh.
And I said, "You know what? I haven't had in a really long time. A nice egg salad sandwich.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
You know, a
fuck
nice
yeah.
egg salad
Love an
sandwich."
egg salad sandwich.
Okay, now we're
Agreed.
asking a lot. I mean, we
You're
got
boiling 2 eggs, Sky.
we got to boil the
Two
eggs,
fucking
and then
eggs.
like I thought we were gonna slap some turkey on a fucking piece of bread
That's
here.
normally what it is.
Okay.
Peanut butter and jelly. Oh, it's so hard.
What does she have, like 12
God
hours?
forbid.
12
hours? Takes 6 minutes.
I mean,
You got to
it's
boil
no
the
big deal.
eggs. You got to let the eggs cool. Then
Well,
you got to peel
I asked
the
early
eggs.
enough in the day.
Okay.
I asked
Oh,
early enough
okay.
in the day.
All
It wasn't that big of a
right.
deal.
So she could do it ahead of time, get the eggs ready, and then just put the sandwich together later.
Exactly. She put them in the
Okay.
fridge. They were ready to go.
Got it.
Damn.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Love
Oh,
egg
booyah.
salad.
Yeah. So, we do our normal nightly routine. We're watching TV. She made the sandwich. And then we were doing our normal nightly routine, watching TV, kids doing their thing, whatever. And, of course, we were locked into The Bachelor last night.
So good.
And I was on a high.
Why?
Fantasy suites.
Come on, man.
That's when the fucking happens, Scott.
Hell
That's
yeah.
when the fucking happens.
Hell yeah.
Fantasy
chick-
sweets?
One chick broke her face.
Yeah, it was great. I still got railed, which is impressive.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
Wait, so she broke her face and
I
then
thought-
still went and put out in the fantasy suite?
Yeah, but me and my wife agreed
What?
she's gonna use the fact that she broke her face not to get blowjobs for like the
without
next
a
6
doubt.
Oh,
months.
100%.
Without a doubt.
Oh,
She's
100%.
that. She's like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
use that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be
No,
like,
that's
oh,
your
my,
life.
my jaw
I
is
can't
just,
open it.
it's never the
I
same.
can't open
yeah, they say it could get locked.
So this is, again, what happens is that then Deborah goes back and says goodnight to the kids. I take the dog out, come back in, and turn off all the lights, lock all the doors, all that stuff.
Okay.
And as I'm doing that, I notice that my little lunch pail is set out, and everyone knows that I cannot have a sandwich without chips.
I don't
I
know
can't
if
physically do
everyone
it.
knows that.
I had a sandwich yesterday.
Everyone knows.
I had a sandwich.
I'm right there with you, Eddie.
I had a sandwich
Yeah.
yesterday. No chips.
Which
It was a
I
peanut butter
didn't
sandwich.
understand
no chips.
how you
Yeah.
did it. It was so weird. Now on Friday we
Really?
had Jersey Mike's in here.
Yes. Oh,
And-
that was,
Another day.
That was a thing.
And Thor was eating his sandwich without chips, and I
chips.
was like, dude,
Eddie was getting
that doesn't even
uncomfortable.
make sense.
It was
So
great.
Emily and I had to go get chips.
Eddie and
Do
I,
I-
I'm
that
like
makes
exactly like Eddie. I won't have a sandwich without chips.
Doesn't
Would
make
I
any sense.
would I prefer
No.
chips? Yeah, but am I a toddler who needs
That
chips?
makes. I don't know that toddlers eat chips with sandwiches.
So you're telling me
dumbass.
if somebody made you a sandwich and there was no chips, you wouldn't eat it?
Wouldn't want it.
Get the
Okay.
fuck
Wait,
out
so
of
you
here.
wouldn't eat it then?
That's
No.
silly.
So
Probably
next
not.
time we have food brought in and there's no chips to be found,
Oh,
you're
I'll
not
go
going to
to
eat
a
anything.
We're gonna go to the vending machine.
They're out. Let's say they're out.
I'll
then-
run to 7-Eleven.
You're gonna go to
You're gonna
7-Eleven.
run.
Yes.
You're gonna sprint
Wait, why
over
wouldn't
there.
you just
I
drive?
can just go up the hill.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just
And
drive?
he's just,
Right around the corner.
and he just
Oh,
books
oh.
it and runs up the hill to
I'm like
Sevo.
fucking Usain Bolt getting some Fritos.
We could just send Zeft.
Well, sure. I guess. If that's available, then that's a good option. So I have to have chips with
Okay.
my sandwich. It's a well-known fact. And so I look in and I see there's a little sandwich baggie filled with chips peeking out. Ooh, which ones did I get?
That was going to be my question, because as soon as you said you have to have chips, I immediately started to think about how much fucking cereal you have in your house.
Yeah.
How many bags of chips do you have in your house?
Okay. Opened or closed?
Just
That's pretty psychotic if you have many different bags opened.
please list,
I feel
and
like
I
I'm
need
going to
to.
be judged
We
here.
go one bag of chips open at a time.
Oh,
We don't
you
have
can't-
any bags of chips in the house.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay.
Ezekiel
yeah,
bread.
yeah. Take it easy.
Okay, I gotta know what kinds.
Yeah. I'm better than you. We don't have any chips.
I'm a skinny bitch.
Yeah. I eat fucking ice cream every night with caramel sauce, but I don't eat
Okay.
chips.
I had that
Okay.
one night. I had that one night.
Okay.
And that's not every night.
So true.
I had that one night.
I think currently we have at least 3 to 4 bags open. Wow. And then there's 2 bags as backups. I always got to have a backup.
And what are the
Okay.
what do you have to have in the
So
house?
my wife is a massive Sun Chips fan.
Oh.
They're so much healthier.
I mean, they're not.
Get
No.
the fuck out
They're
of
the
here.
same grams of fat, the same
trust
calories.
me, I know.
They're just delicious.
Yeah, she thinks they're so good.
My dad does that.
Sun Chips?
Yeah. For the Super Bowl when he came out here, I said, Dad, I'll get chips. He goes, all right, make sure there's Sun Chips. I go, why can't there be Ruffles? Can't have Ruffles. I can only have Sun Chips.
Well, I mean, why?
You can only
Only? Does your
What?
doctor prescribe that? They gotta be God and salsa.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that's what my doctor says.
a good flavor.
So Sun Chips for Deborah.
Yeah.
Then I have, I think, 2 varieties of Doritos. There was regular nacho cheese and then a salsa verde Dorito.
Oh.
And then I had barbecue Lays.
Okay.
Wow.
And then backups, there's a couple other backups back there. I think Ruffles and then something like Fritos.
Oh man.
So here we go. Let's see which ones I got.
yeah, what'd you get? What'd you get?
And then to my surprise, I don't know what I got because I look at the baggie that she's decided to fill, and it is a very thin layer, maybe a quarter filled, of
Okay.
just chip crumbs.
Wait.
Chip dust, if you will.
So, like, she took the bag
End of the bag.
chips and just poured it in.
And it's not even a worthy amount that I would eat with my sandwich because, I mean, I'm going to go maybe half-filled bag of chips,
Whole chips.
which it would be, like a small bag of
Yeah.
chips, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this was like a thin layer
Do you
of
think
the
she
end
gave?
of the shit bag of chips. and I looked at it and I go, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, that's what I
Does she hate me?
Like,
Yes.
what is the biggest one that's in there? Like a quarter of a
No.
chip, a half of a chip,
Not
smaller than a quarter
There's
of a
no
chip?
full chip.
So you
Not
wouldn't
one.
even you wouldn't be able to dip this in anything
Oh,
without
God, no.
getting your hands
No.
like disgusting.
No. It is all crumb
like legit
and
crumb.
dust.
Did
All
she,
crumb and
did
dust.
she think you wouldn't notice?
I don't know.
Does
I
she
don't
hate
know.
you?
I think so.
Okay.
There's other bags.
Right. But
Like, this
there
is
was
insane.
this is the end of the salsa verde.
Okay.
And she just decided,
Oh, I do
well,
love salsa verde.
I guess he can have this and poured it in there. Maybe thought to herself, well, I don't know, it's the end of the bag. I don't want to waste it. Here you go, pal.
What?
Good luck.
Wow.
Good luck on your journey.
But who eats that? Like the crumbs? Like you can't even
Nobody,
eat it.
Sky.
You can't even eat it.
No asshole would have looked at that bag and go, that's good.
Like you get a
He's happy.
spoon? How the
I don't
fuck
know.
would you eat
I
that?
Maybe
don't
she
know.
thought you put it on top of the sandwich.
What?
Oh, you like sprinkle it on the egg
What are you
salad.
talking? That would ruin the egg salad.
Oh yeah, it's
Come
egg
on,
salad.
man.
It's not turkey.
So
Sorry.
this was one of the most heinous crimes against me I've ever seen.
Oh, I agree.
Crime.
If
I completely
she
agree.
knows I must have chips with my sandwich, like everybody knows,
Like everybody.
how could you give this to me?
Oh.
How could you? I mean, that's honestly divorce worthy.
Wow.
Like I looked at that and I go, "Fucking, how dare you?"
Broken chips are the worst.
It's horrific.
I agree.
So and the amount. The amount was the one that got me.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like as soon as you saw that, you go, "All right, abort mission."
Yeah, that's
Like,
Yeah.
come on, I'm a
Dump
dick.
it
I'm
out,
being a
start
dick.
over.
by
Yeah.
giving
For
that
this
to
is
you.
for Grandma Nancy.
Yeah, okay.
okay.
Totally fine with that.
Leave her alone.
It'd take her like a month to eat that.
Okay, really.
Anyway,
So
she doesn't eat a lot.
You're so dumb.
So I am confused,
Yeah.
hurt,
Oh.
I'm angry. I'm going through a range of emotions.
Yeah, that
And now I
happens.
got to go back to the bedroom where we're going to finish The Bachelor. You know, we're going to brush our teeth, all that stuff, our nightly
Yeah.
routine, and then finish watching The Bachelor, which is a great time. So I have this rage inside of me right now over these
How
chips.
could you not?
And I go, do I explode and go off on her? Maybe even bring the chips back to my bathroom.
Why would
and
you?
go,
That's the
what
only
the
way."
fuck is this?
Okay.
You know, like, who do you think you are?
Okay.
This is all the things that are going through my
Pour
head
them
right
on,
now.
pour 'em on the ground, make her pick it up.
Wait, what?
you know?
one.
Yeah.
You need a dustbuster because it's impossible because it's all just dust. So I'm going through the range of emotions, and then I go, if I do this, it's going to ruin the night. The night's done.
No.
Yeah.
The night's done.
Your bachelor love is like tainted.
My excitement for Fantasy Suites is
Oh,
over.
Wow.
And then we're going to sit there in silence. We're not going to be enjoying the rest of the dates.
No, no.
Like, this is going to be miserable.
Yeah.
Night's over.
Yeah.
What do I want to do here? I want to yell at her, but do I do this? I decide, you know what? I got to take a little piece of lesson from Sky,
What's up?
and I guess I'm going to bury these feelings.
Just shove it deep down, bro. Just shove it down.
Not address it.
How could you do
It was
that?
really difficult.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
As I was sitting there and we're brushing our teeth at the same time, I'm giving her the eye like, motherfucker.
Okay.
You fucking screwed me on those chips, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I,
I mean,
want to
it's
say
your
something
wife.
so bad.
Okay.
Oh, finish. And then I, get in bed and I go, okay, maybe this was a good decision because now I'm back in.
Yeah.
I'm back in on the Bachelor.
Fantasy Suites.
You know, we can
Yeah.
make our hot commentary,
Here we go.
Yeah,
all
get
that
some
stuff.
action.
It's a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So the night ended well,
Nice.
and I didn't say anything, and I felt pretty good about myself.
See?
You
Like,
let
not
the
bad.
chips fall where they may.
No, I'm not gonna.
I'm not.
gonna.
Really?
I'm
I
not
thought that was
applauding.
pretty good.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
applauding. I'm not
That was
applauding.
legit.
I
I'm not
mean,
applauding that.
for him, not too
Oh
bad.
my!
but
For him,
but for
like
the
she's
world,
this clever bitch.
But for the
who has all these
world.
great
would've-
jokes.
I would have ended on that note if there wasn't more to the story.
Oh,
But
really?
Yeah.
that was
You liked
so
it that
good.
much?
You would've
That
given
was
that the
so
out.
good. That would have been the out.
Thank you.
That-
That would have been
For
the out.
him.
You didn't like that.
Yeah.
So
You're so stupid.
felt okay about it this morning. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Water under the bridge. You don't agree with me.
I'm disappointed. You come on.
Emily would have been like, "You fucking idiot! Why would you do this to me?
You're not a man.
You're not a man."
Well, some sort of pussy would have made this.
Oh
It,
no.
it could have gone that way, but I feel like
Wait,
how
what?
do you not? How do you not go? I'd go. What the hell is this?
Yeah, that's
like,
what I
and
wanna
I'd say it
do.
in a half joking way, but like, are you a fucking serial killer?
Yeah.
Like, who would put that in the bag?
Oh, I
Give
don't know.
it to me.
I thought that's what you like, Griffies.
No, not a fucking. Who the fuck does that?
Well, the man does eat with a spork, so
That's
he
true.
could have got in there. and
could've
Yeah,
got
got
his
in
that
chips.
would
true.
have worked for him.
You know?
And I'm so disappointed in you.
Don't be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm proud.
I didn't
I
cause a
am.
fight. That's a good
That's
thing.
good. That's
Cause a
good.
fight. But call her out.
Well, listen.
Sorry.
As I got into work this morning,
Yeah.
and I let it go, I felt good about myself
Yeah.
until
What?
I unzipped my lunch pail to get my food out,
Oh no.
and I see my bag of chips because I got myself. I left the bag on the counter.
You did.
Send a message, and I refilled a bag of the Lay's barbecue chips.
Oh, you would
A
like
normal portion
Whole
for me.
chips.
Oh.
Obviously, I'm not an asshole. Okay, so I open up my lunch pail and I see that,
Yeah.
and the feelings flood back
Oh, it
in.
all came back.
The feelings flood back in.
Oh no.
And I go,
Oh,
I can't believe she did this. And now, listen, I got no Bachelor to worry about right now.
No.
I got
Oh.
no night to
no
worry
fantasy
about now.
suites.
So, Emily, did I shoot off a text to her
Oh no.
to let her know
Already. No, you
how I
didn't.
feel?
No.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Eddie,
Yes, you did.
what did you say? You were being so cool. I was so proud of you.
Oh, I'm
No.
definitely. Oh, I'm definitely cool.
Oh, no. Now you're being sassy. Okay.
I wrote
I cannot wait to hear this.
that bag of chips you tried to give me was offensive.
Offensive.
You know what this chick did?
What'd she do?
She double tapped a ha-ha.
Wow.
What's worse? The chip situation or that? That's bullshit. She didn't learn a lesson. She'll do it again.
She should have responded with "Chip happens."
See what I'm talking about? See? Yeah.
I can't end on that.
Yeah. You
That's
gave
the
him
worst-
power, bro.
No.
You gave him a voice.
You did.
Yeah.
No.
You
Yeah.
did.
You made him think
He's
he was
been sitting
funny.
here stirring, trying to come up with something
Chip's flour
clever.
they made was good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Chip happened?
Yes, that's what happened.
Dude.
Yeah.